guys? B2 here. Check this out. I had filmed a whole ton of stuff and realized that my mic was muted. So GG to about 12 minutes of footage through a Transcend. So anyway, let me catch up on my shouties. And then we'll get rolling on the Transcend stuff that I filmed and had on had on mute. So Matthew Jones says he has 9 million gold in tiny rails. That's a pretty impressive amount of gold. Graham Cross, what's up, buddy? And Mackenzie, hey, I saw you on Zone 7K. Nova Game, talking about putting 3 levels into Xylokill for nog fishing. And that's basically where you wait till you have a fish come up, then you go idle, and then click the fish. So you have to garden it, and you have the Xylokill to give a 300% boost in the gold for that. Up to you if you want to do it that way. It's a pretty cool little trick, though. Robert Malig says, what's the best engine? And I responded and said, in tiny rails. Depends on what it's kind of situational. So if you're going for speed, you can use Doc's Time Machine with the tap, or you can use the Kitty Cat bus in Asia to get faster speed, that sort of thing. Emily Case talks a little bit about tiny reels there. Mata Mitch checks in. Dude Gigs says that he's coming for me. No, I gotta get hype and play a little bit more. So anyway, that's enough for shouties. We're gonna run through the game real quick, and I'll show you what I did. I'm kind of just getting started on another ascension here, so I'm just gonna run some stuff out. And the way I do it is I click on Sid until he gets up over 200, and then I bring down the leveler to the highest level guy, and then I'll simply just update them one at a time. And because we have the clicker hero on buy available, he's going to upgrade the individuals here for me. I don't need to click on them all, and it kind of helps progress, to be honest. So here's the way I do my damage up front. I just learned it after a couple. I go Solomon, Juggernaut, Fragsworth for a few, and this enables me to kind of level and get higher levels up to 3, 5, 1,000, like up in that level there. So so that's just kind of my own little way of getting some pretty cheap damage. And you can add bail to it. I've probably got enough to click on him and accept. I do, so I can probably run him up. I don't know, let's see, let's keep him at 15. Let's look at the next ancient to summon. More treasure chests, that's always a good thing. These get expensive quick, so I don't want to get too many of those. What else is on here? Kronos, Bubos, Chowito. I don't know. I don't like any of them, man. I don't like any of them, man. Let's re-roll. There's Argiev. We'll pop him just because we've got some gilded heroes that are because we've made some levels. You're going to see some gilded heroes in here. Like this tree beast has 9 already. And what we're going to do is we're usually going to let them run for a little bit and collect damage and come back through, and you can see how they're just maxing them out. So now we'll move that guy down, we'll bring him to Abaddon, and then we'll level these guys. Probably sit on Midas, but we can level these guys up in damage a little bit. And that's just kind of how I keep it moving and progressing. Even if I'm playing a different game, I can pop into here and update real quick and run some levels out. There we go. See if we can get Midas at a 50. There we go, a little bit more gold. So anyway, that's the way I run that. Look at I did a respec, and I wish I would have had the mic on. Yeah, see, it's on. It's good to go now. I kept the 3 in Xylokill just in case I wanted to try that Nagardnet, the fishing thing. I want to wait until I get a really high level and try it and see if it actually matters. So I did put some in there. I raised Chorg up a little bit. I put 1 into Fan, and I raised Borb up. And Ponyboy I kept at 35. So that's where I'm going to keep Ponyboy, I think, on the early Transcensions. It's not making a huge difference, but having Borb up a little bit, and then of course bringing Fandora's put us at 2.96. So about a 0.2 upgrade in total transcendent power, which is pretty decent. So and then we can click off of here bring this guy down to Athena and kind of level these guys up again real quick. So we can get these levels out there. There we go. And then it just keeps running over and over and over again. So wanted to hit you guys with a quick update, short video. Sorry that I missed the Transcend thing on mute. I don't know how I did that. I could probably just go back and dub over it and talk about what I was doing, but it would probably sound so pretty weird, so I'm not going to do that. Anyway, hope you guys are having a great night and a great weekend. Any questions, hit me up. See ya.